Hi guys, welcome back. Episode 33 of the Club Rising. Today we are playing our last league game of the season. Unfortunately, we're out of the DFB Pokal, we're out of the Europa League, and I'll show you just how close we came to a title. Let's get into it.
1965, 2015, 50 Jahre FCM, lass die Fahne jetzt in Wind wehen. Du bist unser Stolz, heb die Arme, lass den Club leben. Die Bestie war nie weg, es wird für immer unser Club leben. Wir stehen geschlossen hinter dir, die blaue Wand steht für den Osten. Die Fans sind der Verein und verlassen die den Posten. Hart auf Pfosten, komm nach Magdeburg und du kannst es lieber kosten.
Right guys, here we are. We're playing Koln, the last game of the season. As you can see, we are in second place, 5 points adrift of Dortmund. And a battle for second and third. This is the difference between £5 million today. So a decent chunk of cash. But we have definitely got Champions League group stage football next year, which is absolutely fantastic. The run-in. So as I said, we were planning to come against Leverkusen. And then I just got into the game and I played till about 1:30 last night. So we left it there. When we sneaked through, we came across Leverkusen in the next round, who's turned into a bit of a bogey team. We drew 3-3 at home. Francavina, who's been in great form, unfortunately injured, has missed the last couple of games. We ended up going out. We put on a decent display, but I think Leverkusen probably deserved it. They were on top. I think that game we'd literally had 5 shots and scored from 3 of them. The DFB Pokal, we came across Leverkusen again, and look at the score. We were 1-0 down, then I think we were 3-1 up, I think, and then I think it went to 3-3. We had a man sent off. We've still managed to keep in the game. We got a goal back on 86th, but what a game. What a game. Unfortunately, we've made it through to the semi-finals again and not getting through. However, the league form was sensational. Not only did we get on, we followed it up with Hanover. We then beat Leverkusen in the league. The only real blip was this one here. Bayern absolutely smashed us, ripped us apart, and we'd taken the lead again. Francavina getting a couple of goals. We'd beaten Stuttgart. This is where we changed it here. We've changed it to, I'll show you the shape in a minute. The shape's a 4-2-3-1, but just in a controlled, I think we'll maybe flexible structure, just a little bit more, not defensive, but a little bit more standard, should I say. Stuttgart, Mainz, Dortmund, who were leading the league at the time, absolutely ripped them apart. Wolfsburg 2-1, and then this is where it really hotted up. So Dortmund went on a stinking run. They'd lost to Hamburg, the Mainz, they'd won there, they'd lost at Wolfsburg, and then they'd drawn. So the fourth and third last game meant that we were 1 point behind. They then were 1-0 down until the 86th minute. In hindsight to us, Frankfurt were the opponents. We went 1-0 up. We then conceded on 25-68 and an 84-90 as we were completely chasing the game, just trying to get something out of the game, because I thought Dortmund were losing. So I thought, well, at least if we get a point, we're going to be level. The final game of the season, they have Werder Bremen away, we've got Cologne at home, and then they killed us. FM killed us. I thought we're in for a chance here, and then I looked at the league table and they'd nicked it from us. So we're going to hopefully finish the season on a high, finish second place. The money is absolutely massive, £72 million it's worth. For a team who have 9 in the balance. The main bugbear is, for the new season, they've only given us £11 million. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. We've got no debt. I know that nothing's been announced about the stadium. They gave us 17 million last year. They've given us a little bit more wages. Nothing much, so we're going to have to do a little bit of playing around there. I'm hoping that'll all change when the money comes in, and especially with Champions League money starts coming in, we should start making some serious money. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to play the game and then we'll have a little recap. I'll show you the form of some of the players. Francavina's injured. So this is what we've been playing. We've got Vesterman on wing attack, Gribben on wing support, Burry now as just an advanced playmaker, a ball-winning midfielder in Pereira, Julien as a deep line midfielder, deep line playmaker, Heiss in at full-back, Byram's in at wing-back. We've got a lot of work again to do. I've got to make this a priority next season. This back four. The goalkeeper's been absolutely fantastic. And very simple. Control, flexible, run at the defence, close down more, be more expressive. That's all we've gone with, and the form, I said, has really picked up. I'll show you a few little things, but let's get into the game. Can we finish with a win? We're going to have hopefully the first highlight of the game here. Possiple's knocked it down. What a ball from Bury. Westermann's in. Tame effort. Tame effort. We're looking at Hamburg. I didn't even look who they're playing. Let's have a little look who they're playing. Stuttgart away, so it's in our hands. We get a win today and we've done it. Bury, great little run. We've got the ball back again. Pereira to Julien. To Bury. Slip him. He's gone himself. Possiple. There he is. 1-0. We're up and running. 15 minutes in. Possible on the score sheet. He's just 80. I think he's maybe 19 years old now. This is the thing that keeps me going in this save. We've got some excellent young players. A lot of them are still in the teens. Westermann, Possible, Kocher the goalkeeper. I think Bury's 21, Gribben 23. Pereira 22, 23, Julien 23. Westermann, that might be offside. No, it's been given. 2-0, 20 minutes gone. Westermann really struggled. Ever since he got the golden boy, he went through a terrible stage. So like 3 months of awful form. But now we've changed the wing attack instead of the wing support. It does help him. And I'll show you his stats at the end. His stats are mental. He's in again here. He's in again. It is 3-0. Why couldn't we do this in the last game? But I think we're predicted to finish, third bottom of the table. And we're going to finish the season in second place. Stuttgart got the ball. Knocking it around. Tackled by Byron. Ball's going to come back there. Are we going to win it? We do break really well. What's Williams going to do? Nice. Kochi's found. Bury with a lovely little pass. Bury's on the run. Here we go. Possibles must square it. Julien, deep line playmaker from centre midfield. Get it on score sheet. Half an hour played and we are 4-0 up. The thing that I don't normally use is run at defence, but in FM18 it has been a big plus, especially when you're playing with wingers. Coming up to half time, Koln have had a few little sniffs in these last few minutes. They've had 3 sort of like half chances and they're going to get another chance here. We've just gone off the boil a little bit and there you go. We've been punished. Maximilian Philipp. Hamburg maybe losing to Stuttgart. Julien. Pereira. Are we going to get a 5th before half time? Loving the high press. Heise. Possible. Beautiful cross. Brilliant finish. Heise's done well. I've had enough of Congolo. Heise's done well. At least he's contributing in the final third. He's got a lovely left foot on him. I think he's getting on a bit. He's 32, so I think we are going to keep him just as another backup left back. Ooh, an injury to Gribben. So we're going to get... we got Diallo. Just realised our young striker is actually well suited to playing wing. So he's playing out there. He's not been great, but I've given him a few games. Yes, I don't know if we're going to keep a few of them. Graham, I think he's available on a free. I think he is. So we might try and do a deal because he's done well for him. Super sub, he's scored some good goals. I like to keep guys that have sort of like given us a little, scored important goals, and he's definitely done that for us as Possible runs through to Diallo. He's picked out the back of Julien, but he's got a bit of luck. Possible, Westermann, cross, Diallo, finished. 6-1 the score. What a way to finish the season. Yeah, so I think we'll look at maybe keeping Graham because I don't think the money's going to be. We're going to have to potentially spend all our money on Avina. We need to get Frank Avina in. That's going to be a massive either for loan. I think we can probably get him for about 5 million. If Wolfsburg had any sense, they would keep all of him and play him. But I'm pretty confident we can get a deal done. I will show you his stats before we finish. Let's do a couple of little subs. Who are we looking at? Let's get Nangal on his last game. Who else? Let's get Graham on, just in case it's his last game. Let's see if we can get a goal for us. Boateng to Diallo. Here's Graham, the super sub. My Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's love slipped in Bury delightfully. Oh, it's FIFA-esque. FIFA-esque. 7 to Magdeburg, 1 to Cologne. What a way to finish the season. Just hoping we can get this form going. As you can see, Bayern Munich sacked Mancini. No, they sacked Fonseca and they sacked Mancini. I don't know who's actually managing now. But they're not even going to be... Oh, no, they'll be in Europe. They'll be in the Europa League. Unless Schalke... No, they won't be in the Europa League, so they're going to be completely out of Europe next season. Well, there you have it, guys. 7-1 the score. 3 assists for Bury, a hat-trick for Westermann, and an assist himself. What a way to finish the season. Right, guys, so the league table has finished. Us in second place, 2 points ahead of Hamburg. They must have drawn the last game. Look at that, 7-1. So we've finished with £72 million. Absolutely amazing. Let's just have a look. I'll tell you what, we'll go through some inducted to the Hall of Fame. There's Christian Beck, still there. Who else is still there? Mavropanos, where's he nowadays? Spal, that's who he turned to. Look, he's not gone nowhere. Should have stood with us, bud. Andreasen Drews, who's still featuring quite a lot for Leipzig. Best, another one who rejected us and now was transfer listed for them. Maybe something we might potentially have a little look at as a backup. Depends what Heist does. End of season awards. Bury 44%. Another one who drifted off, but he's finished the season well. Westermann and Matt Possible. Sarp with the goal of the season. Gribben the signing of the season. Julius Bury, of course. He's still only 21 years old. Let's just have a little look. Anything else? Team meeting. Oh, what do we say? What do we say? We'll say Champions League. So, let's have a little look at the squad. So, appearances wise, Kochi 54, with Prince just playing the one, so we must play 55 games altogether. Goals, Westermann, leading goal scorer as a left winger, scored 27 goals, 16 in the Bundesliga, 10 in Europe, total of 21 assists for a boy that is 19 years old. He's already playing at 4-star, definitely going to be 5-star. I might just see if we can get that changed. How many years we got left? We've still got 4 years left, to be honest, so we might just leave it for now because I think money might still be tight this summer. Possible nicked in with 26 goals. Another one, 18 years old. His first real season. He's starting to pick up a little bit with his pace. Even though he's a complete, we've been playing as an advanced forward. 600 grand. What a bargain. What a bargain. Julius Bury, another decent season for him. I think he will be better once we get him back regularly in that shadow striker role. Not as many goals, but double the assists is what he's been getting, which is good. Frank Avina managed to score 14 goals in 10 games for us, 15 in all competitions. Unfortunately, the injury killed him, but that was his form. So he scored 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 13 goals in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games before he got injured. So he is going to really put some pressure on next season. We'll hopefully get a deal done for him. There's a transfer offer in. I don't think there is a transfer offer in. My main issue is the defenders. If we just go back, we're going to look at shipping on. Prince is going to go. We need to get a German keeper back up in. Kochi, the goalie, has done really well. I suppose a 6.92 for a goalkeeper is pretty good. Boateng, still not 21 years old. Nothing more than a backup. Keane, not going to do anything with. Roshaw, Williams, he's done okay. I think it'll depend on... He's only worth 3 million. I don't think I'm going to sell him. I think I'll keep him and try and bring a really good other centre-half in. Vidal, Lauren, Congolo, Nangalan, Valencia, Harvey Barnes are all going to go. Barr is going. Where's he going? To Hoyston Kiel. Graham, a possibility that we might do a deal. I think we might try and get him in. Let's have a little go at it now. He's very interested in rotation, which is always a good start. So guys, I think that is it for the season. We're going to come back 7 weeks. We'll have another good pre-season. Hopefully He's interested. Let's just have a look at this. I'll take that off. Hopefully, we can get a decent Champions League draw. Obviously, because of our decent run in Europe, the coefficient will go up. Well, hopefully, I think we'll be something like third seeds. I'd have thought we'll be third seeds, possibly even fourth seeds. So it's going to be a tough draw. We need to do some decent business. I'm not going to try and do too much. I think the players that come in are only going to be players that are going to come in and start. We need a backup goalkeeper, as I said, a centre half, possibly a right back, a left back. So we're only on 4, and then keeping Avina and getting Avina back, I think will be the one. If you enjoyed today's episode, guys, please drop a like in there. It'd be muchly appreciated. I'm closing in on 100 subscribers, so if you're new to this channel and you watch, please drop it a little sub in there as well. It'd be muchly appreciated. We'll come back for the new season. It'll be the season 24-25 in the Champions League for the first time. And I'm hoping that the board are just going to give us a little bit more cash. What we're on now in the bank, 81 million in the bank. We need more than that. I think we'll go into the boardroom in the summer and ask for some more. Cheers, guys. See you later.